Morning YouTube, it's Lynn once again from Western Australia. Just thought I'd give you a final view of my 4 orchids that have been blooming this past month or so. Firstly, we'll look at the varicosum type Oncidium. I don't have a name for this one, it's your dancing lady kind, but varicosum type because of that extra wide or width to the lip. Very, very large and just tiny little sort of top of the flower. Very pretty, and it's got me 2 firsts at my last 2 meetings. And then on to the Neostylis, which I think could be a loose neary. Has a very, very pale mauve hue to it, which I think would give it that name, but it's not identified, so I can't really say that it is loose neary. The Gibbon Cooktown orchid is coming to an end of its blooming. I had probably 1, 2, 3, about 5 blooms on this. This was our club plant in November, and the club subsidised it from $15 to $5 as our Christmas present, and I was first to bloom it. So it went into the meeting on Friday evening and was shown and talked about to the members, and I think they're going to renege on the deal that they put up when they talked about it, but it wasn't recorded in the minutes, so they can do what they like. So we'll find out soon what I've got for being the first to bloom this orchid. It's actually looking quite darker in colour on the camera than it actually is. It's more of a pink than the mauve that it's showing. And last but not least, my beautiful Epicatlia Siam Jade Avo, which has given me 6 flowers. Those 3 top ones are still opening. The 3 bottom ones are sort of coming to an end. And I did knock one of the sepals off when I took it into a show last Monday. And also I didn't get any points for it because it only had 1 flower open, and I said that was insufficient. But I got points for it last night. It also got, it didn't get popular vote almost. There was one that topped it. But people like this plant, and the president of the club did ask me to give a talk on it, so I did, because there's a couple of stories relating to this orchid. And one of the members, Wanda, I don't think you watch my videos, but if you do, just another thank you for buying me this lovely little orchid brooch, which you found in Singapore, and I'm going to leave it on my badge ribbon so that I wear it every orchid meeting. It's from Singapore. It's a little, I think it's a Vanda, it's probably a Vanda, but bright red, because I always wear red at the meetings. So thank you, Wanda, for buying me this gorgeous little souvenir orchid of Singapore. So that's my 4. Hopefully there'll be quite a few more out shortly. I'm not going to pan around the grow area because it's in such a mess. I've been repotting orchids for a brand new member who got into trouble with some Bois de Vole scale, and we had to do some emergency treatments on her orchids. So there, I'm just going to show you these ones here. There's quite a few of them. We had to do some at her place, and these I had to bring home to do. They were in danger of dying, so emergency treatment for that. And what I did was the bleach dunk method, which you can see on Ed's Orchids if you're interested in finding a cure, and it is a cure. I did them last week, and if I do a close-up around the area that was affected, there's absolutely nothing there, it's gone. So I'm just keeping them for a few days. The spotting that you can see on the bark is just dolomite lime, which I always put on the orchids. It keeps the media sweet. And this one here, you can see there's absolutely nothing living on this plant that shouldn't be. So a success. And Ed's Orchids will show you how to do this. So all those I did, I had to repot them. They had an antifungal treatment as well as the scale treatment, and repotted, so she can have those back next week. Okay, that's it for the moment. See you again next time.